Greetings all, this is Dickie Adams with Pocketnow.com, and today we're going to do the unboxing for the HTC Vivid from AT&T. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. So the HTC Vivid is a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor. I believe it's the Scorpion processor using a Qualcomm chipset. It's also a 4G device, as you can see here on the documentation, the quick start guide here, and then here's the actual phone. And then underneath here we have a wall wart and the USB charging cable and then some other documentation. Let's go ahead and take a look at the phone a little closer. So the HTC Vivid has a 4.5-inch SLCD display running 960 by 540 is the resolution. The oddball thing here is that it's only got 262 colors, 262K colors versus most devices these days have 16 million colors. So that's going to be an interesting twist on the device once we really start taking a closer look at it. The screen seems pretty bright now. We've got the standard 4 buttons down here across the bottom. It's got a little bit of a lip going around the outside of the display here. We've got the front-facing camera up at the top, and then it's got kind of an angled look on the sides there, and it pivots back around to a hard angle on the back. We've got the charging port right here, and then on the back we've got a kind of metal faceplate with a little bit of a textured bump here, but not more visual than actually providing any grip. And then we've got the rear-facing camera with a dual flash. That rear-facing camera is an 8 megapixel. Up on the top here we've got the power button and the headphone jack here and here. And then on this side we've got the volume rocker there on the bottom, nothing more there. The battery cover slides with a little push here like this. It's a little metal plate. Seems pretty solid, but it's kind of an odd build there. When I actually looked at this, I kind of wondered if that was supposed to be looking like that. We got the speaker port up here, and then the battery, and this is the SIM card slot, and then right here is our micro SD card slot, but you can't get access to it without pulling the battery, so you can't put a new card in there. No card is included. It is expandable up to, I believe, 32 gigs of the external memory. AT&T's documentation says that this device has up to 16 gigs of storage. The total space on this particular device, at least that is showing, is 8.83 gigabytes, with the available space of being 8.83, and then the phone storage, the internal storage I show is 3.82 gigabytes, so we're probably looking at a 16 gigs total plus whatever is used up by the OS. And you can see there's no available space there for the SD card because there's not one installed here. So then if we go here and look at our software information, we're running Android 2.3.4 and HTC Sense 3.0 on this particular device. Weight-wise, it's 6.24 ounces. Compare that to, say, the Samsung Galaxy S2, which comes in much lighter, 4.60 ounces. It does have some heft. It feels a little odd in my hands. This strong taper and the this harsh edge here really is a little different after using the Epic 4G Touch from Sprint. This is going to be an interesting device to see how it feels in my hand. Size-wise, I've got very large hands, so really this is not an abnormal screen size for me, and I like the display so far, but we'll compare the colors and take a look at how that turns out. So the HTC Vivid does have all the typical Wi-Fi, Bluetooth capabilities. It does have an accelerometer, a proximity sensor, it does have the compass, GPS support. I can't find any of the documentation that says that it has a gyroscope, but we'll make sure to test that with some of the tools we've got to verify what it really has as far as internals in the hardware tour. Touchscreen, obviously, and so far it seems to be fairly snappy, but I haven't installed anything or put any other applications on it. And we've got, you know, the HTC Sense here. You can slide up and down through the apps. And that wraps up our unboxing of the HTC Vivid from AT&T. If you have any comments or questions, would like to look at something specific in the hardware and software tours, leave a message below and we'll get back to them. Make sure to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks for watching.